So sometimes it's life, and the stuff you don't really want to happen happens, and most of the time the stuff that you don't want to happen is pretty crap. It might be a passing of someone you love, or a breakup, or just generally things aren't really going according to plan. So this video is for anyone that's feeling a bit crap and down at the moment. Whatever your reasons may be, this is how I pick myself up when something bad's happened. I make myself feel better again, get those positive vibes going. This is my down day to good day routine. My down times usually involve a lot of dairy milk buttons, along with some rich tea biscuits, some soppy movies on my laptop, some tissues, you guys know the drill here. And then it just gets to a point where you just cannot sit and mope about sad things anymore. You've got to pick up those tissues, put those dairy milk buttons away because there's just one too many extra finished packets on my bed right now. Close the laptop and sort everything out, and that begins with making my bed because that always makes me feel better. Now this is how I like to do a little restart button on my brain. I have a special notebook, and in here I only write positive things. So for example, I write things that I'm grateful for, and no matter how crap I'm feeling or how bad any situation is, you can always find stuff that you're grateful for. It's one of my favorite ways of switching my brain when I'm feeling a bit crap to feeling much better, because you can always find things that make you happy, like my dog, for example, which I'm playing with now. This is Duke, and he is one of my, what I like to call, mood switchers when I'm in this situation, because he instantly makes me laugh. He does so many funny things, and he always makes me smile. And sometimes I feed him a bit too many treats and overfeed him just so I can see his little paw and just see him get overexcited about food. It's just so cute. He always makes me laugh. He's so funny. One of his favorite games is Chase the Bottle Cap, which is what he's holding in his mouth now. I put the dairy milk buttons away, and now it is time to make myself feel a little bit better. And what better way to make yourself feel better than bagels? And if you can't have bagels when you're feeling like crap, I don't know when you can. And I'm just slathering on all the butter here. Oh, just look at me savoring that last bite. When it's time to wash your salty tears off your face, I like doing this with products that smell good. You can really just inhale those scents, and scents are really uplifting, I find. Starting off with my Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Melting Cleanser. This smells kind of zesty. It kind of smells a bit of oranges almost. It's just like a little orange jelly texture, and I just swipe that all over my face, massage it in with my hands. It smells really good. I always find the kind of zesty smells to be quite refreshing. And then gotta apply the warm flannel on your face. I just let that sit for a couple of seconds all over my face because it just feels so nice. So gotta depuff these puffy eyes because I've done a bit too much crying recently, you know. So the Body Shop Vitamin E Eye Reviver Duo is great. It has a roller ball on one end, so I just kind of roll that around my eyes. It's really cooling, it's really refreshing, helps depuff everything. And then you have the eye cream on the other side, which you can just swipe on with this doe foot applicator. I actually use the doe foot applicator to blend it in as well because it does a really great job. Then I'm going to use an intense hydrating moisturizer, because sometimes when you have other things on your mind, moisturizing your skin is not a priority. This one's by Suq, and it does a really great job of intensely hydrating without feeling too thick on the skin. Now moving on to the makeup. I wasn't doing anything major today. I was having a bit of a lazy day, but I thought I would put on some makeup to pep myself up a little bit. And I'm gonna start off with this NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I love this stuff for covering up intense under eye bags. You can see I'm just slathering it on here, and then just blending it in with a Zoeva brush, and then going into a powder foundation. This one is by Tarte. I've really been liking it recently. It's a good kind of slap and go kind of foundation, and I just buff a tiny layer of that in with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Next, gotta add some color back in my skin. I'm using the Benefit Coralista blush. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's a really great peachy pink. It has a nice kind of sheen in it, so it really gives the cheeks a great glow. So here's a tip to anyone that's been crying. Your eyes are probably looking a bit too red, so it's time to get in some neutralizer. This is from Sigma. It's a neutral colored eyeliner, so I apply that in my inner waterline of my eyes, and it counteracts any redness or red veins that are popping out. Obviously applying waterproof mascara right now. This one is by L'Oreal. It's their Butterfly Mascara, and I really like it. I've spoken about about it for quite a while. And then I'm going to use a tinted balm on my lips. This one is by NYX. Has a slight little orange tint, but nothing too major at all. And then sticking on the whole uplifting scents theme, this scent is by Replica. It's called Lazy Sunday Morning. It is one of my all-time favorites. It definitely is the definition of an uplifting scent. When you feel like crap and you just want to stay indoors all day, my one tip is just to get out the house. Just force yourself, even if it's to go for a 5-minute walk by yourself, just go, because afterwards you just feel so much better by getting some fresh air and seeing the outdoors and some greenery. So I use Duke as my excuse. I take him to the park, we have some fun, I tease him with a few twigs, and it just instantly makes me feel a lot better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspiration. If something bad is happening, I promise you time is one of the biggest healers, and I'm gonna send you a giant hug through the screen of YouTube right now. And I hope you guys are well, and in case you missed my next video, that will be linked right now for you guys. You can click on it and it will take you straight to my previous video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos from me, and I will see you soon. Until then.